Judy Garland's performance in the 1939 classic Wizard of Oz reminds us of the deep loneliness any of us can feel.
Sing a lullaby.
Ask most 12 to 18-year-olds today, and you'll find their desires are the same: to belong, to be seen, understood, and accepted. When those dreams don't come true, longing can turn to depression and anxiety. For Giselle, the emotional pain turned to drug abuse.
None of my friends did the things I did. I always wanted to be different.
Giselle says she started experimenting with illegal substances as a preteen. As the addiction took over, she was using every day, several times each day. When her mom caught her smoking marijuana in her room at 6 a.m., the family grew desperate for help.
When we noticed that there was a problem or a situation, really the bare minimum became, I just want my child to be alive. The reason. Very clear to me that it was a self-medication, right? Whether it was depression or anxiety, does it make you feel better? Yes, but that's not the right approach, especially for her 14-year-old brain.
Before 2019, students working to get clean in North Carolina could recover in a 30-day treatment program and then head back to their traditional school, where many would relapse.
Giselle came to us as a freshman and had challenges in and out of different schools, social struggles, and just dealing with different things in harmful ways.
Mary Ferreri is the executive director of Emerald School of Excellence. It is North Carolina's first recovery high school.
We're all in recovery from something.
An educator for 11 years before launching Emerald, Mary heard from students who were struggling.
Biggest issues in school for middle and high school students are anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, and substance use. And it's happening everywhere, every school, all over, and it's starting younger and younger.
Students work on traditional studies and integrate faith, fitness, and fellowship with the goal of learning to more fully embrace what it means to be human, imperfect, and in progress.
We are so excited today. We are so excited.
Here, everyone's their own person. So you get all kinds of personalities, all kinds of behaviors, and it's amazing because it all mashes together, and I don't know, it's just a magical environment. Living in sobriety, I'm able to create true memories. So everything about it is morally correct because, it's a great environment. Not to mention the connections are forever lasting. The opportunities that I have, you can't get anywhere else.
Cooper Miller is on track to graduate in the spring with a top GPA. He's already receiving acceptance letters from colleges.
Ooh, excellent teamwork happening in this exchange.
Giselle confirms the Emerald magic is in the collaborations and deep relationships.
I know a lot of people who do coming here and having a genuine relationship with my teachers was one of the most amazing things, because I would can talk to my teachers about my real issues, and I would never be able to do that before.
Students here are given permission to process their own stories at a deeper and more vulnerable level. This is the gratitude wall, and here's an example. Coming up on 2 years sober, it says, I get to give back to my community and others who are struggling. And how about this one? I like cars instead of self-harm.
It's been a year and a half in recovery. I have straight A's, I have a job.
So it is
Students are succeeding as they learn to accept themselves, to process their mistakes with a healthy perspective, and to listen deeply with respect and without judging. 12 steps, recovery strategies that provide healing for parents too.
You realize that it's not your fault, and that is one of the hardest things to get through, but eventually you have to realize that you didn't cause it and you can't cure it.
And though there is no cure for substance abuse disorders, students are practicing the skills of sobriety now, learning acceptance, honesty, and boundaries in a non-traditional atmosphere.
They're doing the work. It's us just creating the opportunities all day long. It's empowerment and opportunity and the peer culture they create.
Add to that accountability. Drug testing at Emerald is random and frequent.
It means everything. I probably wouldn't be sober without this school.
Sober and hopeful for a healthier road ahead.
Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I?
For Carolina Impact, I'm Tanya Lyon reporting.
We hope you enjoyed the story. If you don't want to miss any more great stories about the Charlotte region, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.